Hello and welcome to the Good Witch. This is your January 2020 Scorpio intuitive tarot reading from the Good Witch. I'm so glad to welcome you all back and welcome you all here because hopefully we'll get some new people because I just love giving out the truth. Okay? Like I said, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So we have your love, your finance, your personal growth. We also pulled a card from the Orisha Tarot deck for guidance. And we pulled a card from our Moonology Tarot deck for guidance as well. All right? So let's get our basic reading done. Then we'll dig deep because I got a feeling it'll be a lot of new people watching this one. And then we do it anyway. That's the only reason I'm explaining it. I'm over-explaining. Maybe some of you are over-explaining. That's not something I typically do. So maybe I'm picking up your energy, Scorpio. What are you over-explaining? I know you're a very passionate people. If you care about something, you tend to be very passionate about it. Very outspoken about it. Let's see what we got going on in love. Okay. You have the Queen of Wands. I am the generous queen, asks Miss Ellen. You have the Ace of Disc. And you have the Adjustment card. So, in your love life, Scorpio, and I'm not surprised by this at all. I don't know if you're having a lot of sex, but you're having a lot of sexual energy. A lot of sexual energy. You're very excited about a new phase with someone. Y'all are happy and in love, and someone is making some adjustments for you to fit you into their life, or you're making some adjustments for them. And it's new beginnings, but not necessarily new beginnings with a new person. It's simply like a start over. Somebody hit the reset button. Forgiving you for past things, or you're forgiving them for past things, and you have a completely new beginning. And you guys are making adjustments, and you're also having a lot of sex, or at least sexual thoughts if you're not close. Some of y'all just being nasty. There's nothing wrong with that, though. Have fun. Knock yourself out. Don't hurt nobody. Let's see what else. Well, the adjustments that this person is making for you in their life it might be a little bit hard for them. Or it may be a little bit hard for you to adjust, just on a serious note. But you want to do it, or they want to do it. It's a labor of love. They're changing certain things about themselves, or certain things about the way they live, specifically to fit more purposefully into your world. And that's a beautiful thing. Make sure you appreciate that, and make sure they appreciate you for doing that. Let's look at your finances. Excuse my voice, y'all. I do have a cold. Let's look at your finances, Scorpio. Okay. So you have the Prince of Swords in reverse. You have the Five of Wands. And you have the Seven of Cups. Now, none of these are beautiful cards when it comes to finances in the way that they feel. Won't pretend that they are. It's the beginning of the year, and I feel like some of you overspent on the holidays or did things for people that you shouldn't have done. You're unstable. Your finances in January are very unstable. You're trying to do something big and you're making moves that don't fit your budget. Some of you may even be lying to yourself or someone else about where you are financially. There's definitely room for growth there. But your main thing right now should be to get balanced. Like, take a real hard look at where you are financially and gain that balance. We're going to dig deeper into that aspect too in just a second. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because we're going to really dig into that, because that's actually very concerning. But we don't have problems, we have opportunities. So we're going to look into that opportunity and see how we can make that better. Some of you might need to go to the website, thegoodwitch.com, and get some prosperity work, some prosperity tea, or even just a simple consultation where we can get you some candles made, get you a candle made and sent out to you. And we can work on some things for you. Let's look at personal growth. Okay, so you have the Six of Discs in reverse. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And you have the Prince of Cups. The lesson in this is, so the Six of Discs is success, and it's in reverse. You're finna change your view. You're gonna learn to change your view of success. Okay? Some of you are measuring success by other people's standards and not your own. That might have something to do with your finances. That whole fake it till you make it thing, that's not a real thing. It's a thing that people do, but it's not a good idea. If you're faking it till you make it, you'll never actually make it because you'll spend all your money and energy faking it, okay? Put that energy towards making it. So you're going to change your view of success. Success is way more than financial. There's plenty of billionaires that are depressed and, sad every day. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Your lesson in that is going to be how not to stay up nights worrying. If you're going to stay up nights dealing with the situation, stay up late at night dealing with the situation, not tossing and turning about it, but actually working on it. Making some changes and making some moves towards improving it. Not just laying there thinking about how jacked up it is. When you're laying there, you're thinking about it, you're writing down your thoughts and thinking of a plan to fix it. And the Prince of Cups. You're going to learn to mind your emotions in this area. Or mind your emotions, period. Because some of you made some very emotional decisions that could have actually been the reason why you're in this financial decision. Maybe in this financial situation. Maybe you made some adjustments for someone and that landed you in a financial situation, and it was a very emotional decision that you made and they didn't appreciate it. So now that we know what's happening, let's see, for you, we're going to look at how to fix it. That's not always what we do. But for this particular situation, we're going to look at how to fix it. You're going to stop showing people your hand. You're going to stop telling people what you're doing and how you're doing it. If you have a friend or confidant or a spouse that's on your team, that's fine. Because all spouses aren't on your team, remember that. So you're not going to stop telling people every little move you make. You're not going to lie. You're just not going to speak on it because it hasn't come to pass yet. You're going to stop worrying so much. Less worrying, more doing. You're going to identify the God in yourself and realize who you are. You're going to remember who you are. You're not what somebody else told you. you're going to remember who you are, that person that you once were, that you wanted to be, that person that you grew into, that person that you worked hard to become. I feel like a lot of you have forgotten that person or stepped away from that person. You are not your situation. Okay, you're going to stop wishing. As far as your finances go, you're going to stop wishing on stars. You're going to stop. Faith without works is dead, I'm hearing someone saying. Some of you are believing for something and wishing and hoping and even praying for something, and it hasn't come to pass, and you're wondering why. Why it hasn't come is because you might have started doing the work, but you didn't complete the work, okay? You're gonna stop worrying about other people's victories. Yes, be proud of your friends, be proud of your sisters, be proud of your spouse, but those are their wins. Don't give up on yours to push them to theirs. Still do you. You're going to stop being so resistant to change. You might even do some work with a Capricorn. Some of you intentionally, a lot of you had your third eye opened, and you're intentionally closing it because the truth hurts. The truth burns sometimes. So you're intentionally not looking, and you're going to stop doing that. You're going to look at it, and you're going to know the truth, and you're going to accept it, even if it hurts. And you're not going to make emotional financial decisions. You're going to be creative, and you're going to let those people that want to help you. Some of you have been pushing away help because you feel like those people are going to try to oppress you. They're not trying to oppress you. They're going to help you. And once you do these things, you come out with the Sun card. Yes, that's what we want. When you do these things and you put in this work, I actually want you to watch this twice, write down what I'm saying, and remember to do it. Watch this twice, write down what I'm saying, create affirmations for yourself, and do it. Do the work, and you will be very successful. Yes, your love life is good. Yes, you're learning lessons, but you're hurting. And you're feeling a type of way about the person that you were or the person that you want to be. A lot of you feel like you've lost yourself while building someone else. And you're getting ready to find yourself again, okay? And you're going to come out of that, and you're going to be better for it. It's just a growing moment. Okay, so let's see what our Moonology deck has to say. You got the Supermoon card. Emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. Supermoons are very rare. We had one last year. You're basically going to have to go to the divine for assistance. You're going to have to dig deep into yourself. You have to trust yourself and know that success is close. If you're attuned to it, success is close. You're going to have to start being on that vibration. It's coming. The resolution that you seek is closer than you think when you see the Supermoon card. Some of you are ignoring some very obvious signs. Don't ignore the obvious signs. The answers you want are big. They're bold. They're right in front of you. It's like I could pick up this pendulum and I could ask a yes or no question. And if I ask a yes or no question and the pendulum swings a hard yes and I ignore it, there was no point in me asking the question. I never do this. Let me do it for you. Either my Scorpios, cross watchers, or viewers in general. Ask your yes or no question. Think of it now. Ready? Ask. The answer is yes. And it also wants you to look into your solar plexus chakra, your center chakra, to figure out your creativity, to figure out some things going on with your creativity. But the answer is yes. And you have a very strong sacral chakra energy right now as well. That has something to do with all that sex you've been thinking about having. But the answer is yes. Let's see what our Orisha deck has to say to our Scorpios for 2019. What is our Orisha guidance for that? Aw, you got the Two of Water. Let me show you the card. The Orisha Tarot deck. You see the two seahorses kissing. So your love life is on point. Your love life is great right now. You and your partner are seeing eye to eye. You're connecting spiritually. You're holding each other down. You find peace and solace within the person that you care about. That's amazing. Y'all are going to put in the work together. This card means like a harmonious state of friendship or love. Like everything, a love affair with a mutual friend. Like you have a great understanding. You give a lot to each other. You're very charitable to each other. This could even be a friendship. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be a friend. It could be a friend that you're really close to that's just always got your back and y'all are very close this month. Okay? So, remember what I said. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also, write it down. Take notes. Write your affirmations. Get the work done so you can get to this sun. Okay? Peace, love, and light from the Good Witch.